Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Discernment with Shayla. If this reading showed up for you, the universe may have a message for you today. This reading is for Leo. If you have a sun, moon, or rising in Leo, then this message is for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Time is fluid. I may pick up on past or present energy. By the time you see this reading, the situation may have already happened or it could be unfolding in real time. If this message resonates with you, please leave a yellow heart in the comment section. And let us see what these tarot cards have for you today. Leo, you have Page of Pentacles and it is in the reverse position. Page of Pentacles is Capricorn Earth energy. So you have bad news that's coming in. What is this bad news about? Something is happening with your money. You have the Chariot upright. Cancer energy. Intuitively, that you are dealing with a situation where you made bad decisions, made a bad investment, perhaps with your money. And you are trying to work hard to overcome that decision. And Spirit is showing me that whatever you're doing, keep doing it because victory is coming in. Let's see what else. You have the Emperor upright. Aries energy, fire sign. You also have, excuse me, give me 1 second. You also have the Ten of Wands upright. So you're feeling overburdened about something. So whatever it is that you was working towards with your money, you're moving forward. You're in the Emperor energy, but then now you're feeling overburdened. So what is this reason that you're feeling overburdened? Are you feeling overburdened because you didn't learn your lesson? And once you gain this money back, you went on ahead and made a bad decision again? Just as fast as the money came in and you recouped your losses, you're back in lack. Let's see what else comes out. Two of Pentacles, and that came out crossing, which means that you're juggling something, you're indecisive. So you're still back to the same scenario with your finances, which is confirmation what I said as far as with the Ten of Wands, where I felt intuitively that you were in lack. You resolved this, whatever this was, you resolved it, and that, which is why the Chariot was coming in, and then you transformed into the Emperor energy. But now you're back into this Ten of Wands energy, which means that even though the Emperor showed up upright, it probably should have showed up in reverse, because essentially you went and made the same poor choices. That's what the cards is telling me. That's what I'm seeing. And now you're back in the same Page of Pentacles in reverse energy, which you started in. Now you're in the Two of Pentacles energy, from what I can see, Capricorn energy. You're juggling, trying to make a decision on your finances once again, after you've just came out of a situation where you were in lack. Let's see what else. Come on, Leo, now. Okay. Now you have the World card in reverse. So now there's delays that's coming in and you're stagnant. So you're essentially in the same energy that you were just in. So you have delay. Let's see what else. I don't want to speak yet. Whatever it is that you did before that you felt worked. This is what I'm seeing. I feel like I'm reading for someone, male or female, whoever this person is that I'm reading for. You have a habit. You probably have a habit of being a spendthrift, and normally you're able to do what you need to do to hustle to make the money back for basic living expenses and stuff, whatever it is that you need your money for, whatever that looks like for you as far as your lifestyle. This is a habit that you have, but now you're dealing with a situation where the previous things that you used to do to be able to obtain money is no longer working for you, which is the reason why you have these delays and these false starts. Now you're attempting to do something to better your situation. You're applying the same formula that you did before to make money, and it worked for you, and now it's not working, and you're trying to figure out why it's not working and what else can you do. What else? See what else comes out. And I don't mean to sound like I'm being judgmental. I'm just reading the cards the way it's coming out, respectfully. That's the energy that is coming out. And so if it's coming out blunt and it's a little triggering because you feel like, I'm speaking in a manner as if I'm a parent or authoritative, I apologize for that. But I'm just reading the cards based off of the way the energy is coming out. So now you have, this is Virgo energy. You have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so now we're making some progress. So you have you come into some pentacles, but the pentacles that you came into is unexpected. So this is a situation where perhaps somebody owed you something. The reason why I'm saying it's unexpected, although the person owes you something, is because it could be something that you long since forgot about. Or maybe they were supposed to give you the money back within a certain time constraint and they were able to give you your money back sooner. Could also be an investment that you made that ended up performing well. That can be a scenario as well. Let's see what else comes out. Whatever this is, it's a windfall of money that has come in. So now you have this landed on the floor. I'm going to accept it. It's the moon in reverse. So something is being revealed to you. And whatever this is, I don't believe you're happy about it. But let's see. That was crazy. The whole deck wanted to come out. Okay. Spirit, what can you tell me about this moon in reverse? What is this that's being revealed? What is this secret that's being revealed? One card, please. Something that you regret doing. You're getting information about something that you regret because you have Cancer energy, water sign, and you have the Four of Cups. So whatever it is that's being revealed to you, you don't want to accept it. So I believe it's some type of information that you're being told about an opportunity, and whatever this is, you deciding that you don't want to follow up on it. I'm going to pull from another deck so that I can try to look into exactly what this is. What is this offer that you're refusing? What is this offer that Leo is refusing? This heart flew on the floor again, and the way it landed, I don't want to accept it, but I'm going to accept it because I feel led to accept it even though I don't want to. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is confirmation. It's repetitive energy. It's telling me that you're unhappy about whatever it is, whatever this offer is that's being extended to you. But the energy is, why are you devastated though? What is this that you're being told that has you so devastated? This is an offer. It's whatever it is that you're being told is related to an offer. So is it perhaps maybe you lost out on money and you were told that you have to accept a smaller amount? Let me see. You have to accept less than what you want or what you thought you was gonna get. So this other card for some reason has also fallen on the floor, and you have the Death card, and it popped up in reverse. So you're repeating the same patterns. That's what this is signaling. It's signaling to me. I don't know why I can't speak, but it's signaling to me that you are unhappy with an offer that's coming in, but this offer that you're unhappy with is based on a decision that you have made in the past, and the outcome of it is more or less you thought that you had it figured out. If we're talking about money, then because this is what I'm seeing in the spread, we're talking about pentacles. So if we're talking about money, I'm feeling intuitively that you made certain decisions. You basically spent money that you didn't have. And what I mean by that is you had a certain amount of money and you were under the belief that it was okay for you to spend the money that you had because you have more money coming in. Because whatever this is that you have been doing, whatever the situation is, you have a system set in place. Whether it's, you could be a financial investor or whatever it is that you're doing with your finances, with your pentacles. You are investing in it, and you may have stocks and bonds. You may have, dividends. You may have money, but it's not a large amount of money. You have a set amount of money that you expect to get. But you don't necessarily know all the time how much money it's going to be. But you have gotten into a routine that because you have money in different avenues, you're okay with when you hypothetically, if you see something you want it, so you buy it because you know that you have more money that's going to be hitting in your account and coming in on a certain date. But even though you don't know what your return always is, you still go out and you spend. Because even with you, when it comes down to investments, yes, you may have a guaranteed amount of money that's coming in, but the amount of money that you have coming in is based off of how well whatever it is that you invested in is doing. So you can make $2,000 in one period, and you may only make a couple of hundreds in another period. So I feel this is a cycle that you have always done, where you spend on things that you probably likely spend on things that you should not be spending on, because you're expecting that you're going to be receiving more money anyway, based off of all the investments that you have. And then right when it's time for you to pay off certain bills or do other things, you don't have the money. So you're basically, it's as if you're still living from check to check, because you're waiting for this other money to come in so that you can satisfy your resources. Now you're dealing with, and from what I'm seeing in this spread, it appears that now you're dealing with a situation where you had a set amount of a denomination of what you thought you were going to get of this money, and you didn't get it, and you're being told this is what you have to accept or take a loss. So you might be in a position where this money that you thought you was going to have that was coming in, maybe you got a tip from someone. Maybe you consulted your financial advisor, and your financial advisor told you that based off of what's going on right now in the market, it's best for you to sell. But you don't want to sell, because not only are you going to take a loss, but you're going to be in the position, you're going to take so much of a loss that you're going to be in a position where you're still going to be struggling. And you were counting on those resources. You was counting on that profit to be able to make yourself whole with the money that you spent, that you probably shouldn't have spent in the past on other stuff. That's what I'm picking up on in this spread. If this resonates with you, once again, please leave a heart in the comment section. That's what I have for you today, Leo. Namaste. Be well.